If you want to help me, you can like, you can leave a long comment, and you can subscribe. You can even hit the bell button to keep updates about my newest videos. I mean, yeah, subscribe, I guess, if you want to, please. Sorry if I look like a grandma, but it's quite cold and I don't want to fall sick. Hi there! It's been quite a while. My name is Ariane. If you've never been here before, welcome. This is my YouTube channel where I want to make loads of art, and I mostly do sketchbook art. I hope to do more. I've finished art at some point, but yeah, welcome. And if you have been here before, thank you so much for coming back. It means the world. It really does. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I have taken quite a long break from YouTube. It feels like I haven't posted in months, but I guess I just missed like 2 or 3 Mondays with my long form videos. The last one I posted, I really hoped it would perform well, and it hasn't. It was a video that was close to my heart, and I just don't know if it has to do with the cover of the video or if it has to do with something else. It bummed me out, to be honest. It shouldn't have, but it did. And then I was quite overtired with work, and then I took a little holiday, and that was amazing. My partner and I had the opportunity to take a vacation, which we hadn't done in quite a while, and we went to London, which was good. I want to preface this telling you that I did not go to any of the amazing stationery stores that you people told me about. Not that I didn't want to, I just didn't have the energy to, and we had loads planned. And also, I didn't film anything except for the reels, the Inktober, Peachtober reels that I posted. I didn't film anything when I was on holiday, which was good because I enjoyed it a lot. I can tell you though that I have been working on a sketchbook, a travel sketchbook, which is greatly inspired by the fact that Sophie McPike did a travel sketchbook. They did 2 travel sketchbooks from their trip to Ireland and Scotland, and I bought myself the same sketchbook, the Stillman and Burn sketchbook, the beta. I think it's I think it's beta series, the one that's deep red. And I bought it on a whim a few months back when Sophie announced the trip to Ireland and the partnership with Stillman and Burn, and I walked upon a Stillman and Burn sketchbook in France in a stationery shop, and I was so surprised that I bought it on a whim. Anyway, I wanted it to be my travel sketchbook. I did not get to sketchbook when I was in London because I was so busy, but I have been starting my travel sketchbook, and it's going to be beautiful, and I will be sharing it over here at some point. But today, folks, I am here to show you. I'm gonna have a sip of tea. Sorry, this is amazing tea. I'm here to show you this. Maybe you know about it. If you've watched my last 2 videos, not many people have. If you're one of the 400 people, that's a lot of people anyway. If you're one of the 400 people who watched my last 2 videos, you might know what this is. And if you haven't, I'm going to tell you. This is my self-portrait sketchbook. It's a very tiny sketchbook. It's a, I was gonna say no brand. It's a I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. It's a it's a tiny sketchbook. It's very thin paper. It's nothing paper really. It's sketching paper, like. But I've been using wet medium as well as dry medium in it, and it's been holding up surprisingly well. And that's the thing with cheap sketchbooks. My sister gifted it to me, but I'm going to assume that it was quite cheap because of the store it came from. It's quite pretty though, but the paper is, you know, it's nothing to fuss about. Over. Yeah, and I have been enjoying it so much, and I think that's because I don't think of it as a drawing paper, so I haven't been putting so much pressure on myself about this. But I started, you might know that I started a self-portrait sketchbook at the beginning of the year when Magali Cazot, who is a French illustrator, started this challenge called Miroir Miroir, which means mirror mirror. And it was a self-portrait challenge where you had to do self-portraits every day for 3 months, and I started it in January and I just never stopped. Well, then I took a break because I didn't have any sketchbook, because I like having a sketchbook that's only for self-portraits. And then when I finished my previous one, which holds I think over 5 months worth of self-portraits, when I finished it, I didn't have a specific sketchbook for self-portraits anymore, so I stopped for a while, and then I started again on the 23rd of August, and I have been so happy about doing it. There's something amazing about doing self-portraits, really. I don't know what it is. The focus, the intimacy with oneself, the getting to know yourself. I loved it, and I think you can really tell that I've been doing a lot of progress on my technique and also on just looking better at things. I've been more fast, I've been faster with my execution, I've been more precise with what I've been drawing, I have been more loose, and also I've been less afraid, which is really good. I might do a video where I do a flip through of all my self-portrait from 2024 chronologically, just so that you can see, and I can see because I love watching that, just so that we can together take a look at just how much looser and more precise my drawings have been getting in just 1 year span. It's amazing. I'm really proud of myself for finishing this sketchbook. The last self-portrait I made is just really, I think it's really cool. The last few that I've been making are really, really cool. And I told you I didn't sketch when I was in London. The only thing that I managed to do when I was in London was do my daily self-portraits and also my daily pages from the Artist Way practice. That's all. And that was something big for me, to know that I'm on holiday and I'm taking a break, but I'm also keeping my basic practice, daily practice. That was really cool. Yeah, I am excited about coming back on YouTube with a new attitude, with like, hopefully not fussing over the numbers. I know I always have to convince myself that I don't care about the numbers. The thing is, I do care a little bit, because otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. I still want this to be a chilled place to be though, and I think for the past few months, weeks maybe, I don't know, it hasn't. After I finished the sketchbook challenge, which I loved doing, things started feeling a bit less fun, but that is good and that is cool, because my personal practice of drawing and painting has still been feeling really fun. So it's just posting it on YouTube that didn't feel as fun. But now I feel good and I feel ready. Also, some bit of info. At the end of this week, because today is Monday, like in 5 days, I am flying to Poland to meet an amazing artist slash genius, whose name you might know if you follow me, and her name is Werka, and she is a painter and she is amazing. And she is kindly, she and her husband are kindly hosting me for a few days, and we might film a cool video together, maybe. And one thing is sure is that we are going to be drawing and painting together, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. So I am going to try and film something for next Monday in advance. I don't know how I'm going to manage that, but I'm going to try really hard. Also, want to hear something cool? Do you know this sofa I'm sitting on? I discovered today that this part here, the tiny bit of the L, is a trunk. Like, it has storage in it. You can open it and you can store things in it. So now I'm storing things in my sofa. Today has been a really good day. Like, yeah, a really good day. So yeah, let's get into my self-portrait sketchbook. I already filmed I think half of this. Yeah, less than half. I'm going to start from the beginning, and I think I'm just going to show you, and you'll see that at some point I might not talk, I don't know, but you'll see that at some point I started trying to do weirder angles and like stranger facial expressions, or change the composition, and I had loads of fun doing this. I think that's when I really started going on another level of my practice. Yeah, because otherwise my self-portraits always felt a bit like, not boring, but I don't know, a bit samesies. So, and yeah, let's get into it. And yeah, thank you for being here. So yeah, that was the entire self-portrait sketchbook from the 23rd of August 2024 to today, the 21st of October 2024. I need to buy myself a new sketchbook in order to to start making self-portraits again. But I'll keep you posted, and I am grateful for everyone and anyone who's here and who leaves me a comment or a like or shares my work to someone they love. Do people do that? Yeah. I'm excited to be back next week as well. I'm excited for the end of the year, like end of the year cheer or whatever. And tell me what you thought of it. I can't wait to hear what you think of it. Love you, ta-ta!